The Atbash cipher was originally a monoalphabetic substitution cipher used for the Hebrew alphabet. It is one of the earliest known subtitle ciphers to have been used and is very simple. However, its simplicity is also its biggest pitfall, as it does not use a key. Hence, every piece of plain text enciphered using the Atbash cipher uses the same ciphertext alphabet, which can be easily broken since the encryption algorithm is known to all.
The Atbash cipher simply reverses the plain text alphabet to create the ciphertext alphabet. That is, the first letter of the alphabet is encrypted as the last letter of the alphabet, the second letter as the penultimate letter, and so forth. In the original Hebrew, this means that Aleph is encoded as Tav and Bet as Shin. This is where the name Atbash came from. For the Hebrew alphabet, we got the following conversion table. The ciphertext alphabet for the Atbash cipher on Hebrew alphabet is the first table, as you can see in the picture. For the Roman alphabet of 26 letters, we have the cipher alphabet as given in the table below.
I am Jazamin Asuncion and I am going to discuss to you on how to encrypt the message using the Atbash cipher. As with any monoalphabetic substitution ciphers, encryption using the Atbash cipher is very simple once the ciphertext alphabet has been generated. We simply replace each occurrence of each plaintext letter with the respective ciphertext letter given by the table. So, if we take the plaintext Atbash, we can see that A enciphers to Z, T enciphers to G, and so on. Continuing in this way, we see that the final ciphertext is Z, G, Y, Z, H, and S. In here, the plaintext is cryptology is cool. If you click the encrypt tab, the decrypt letter will appear. So here is the process on how the system decrypt the plaintext. The plaintext C ciphers X, so the encrypted letter is X. The plaintext R ciphers I, so the encrypted letter is I. Plaintext Y ciphers B, so the encrypted letter is B. Plaintext P ciphers K, so the encrypted letter is K. Text T ciphers G, so the encrypted letter is G. Plaintext O ciphers L, so the encrypted letter is L. Plaintext L ciphers O, so the encrypted letter is O. Plaintext O ciphers L, so the encrypted letter is L. The plaintext G ciphers T, so the encrypted letter is T. Plaintext Y ciphers B, so the encrypted letter is B. Plaintext I ciphers R, so the encrypted letter is R. Plaintext S ciphers H, so the encrypted letter is H. The plaintext C ciphers X, so the encrypted letter is X. The plaintext O ciphers L, so the encrypted letter is L. The plaintext O ciphers L, so the encrypted letter is L. Plaintext L ciphers O, so the encrypted letter is O. So, the encrypted text of the plaintext cryptology school is XIBKGLOLTBRHXLLO.
Good day, sir. I'm Gracio Joyce Masinto, and I will going to discuss how decryption Atbash cipher works. Due to the symmetric nature of the cipher, the decryption process is exactly the same as the encryption process. Thus, for the recipient to decrypt the ciphertext, the same ciphertext alphabet must be generated as was used to encrypt the message in the first place. In this case, the ciphertext alphabet relies only on the alphabet used, and hence the table above is also used to decrypt the message. So, given the ciphertext XRKSVI And assuming that the alphabet used was the standard Roman alphabet of 26 letters, we can retrieve the plaintext cipher. In here, we type XL, NV, SV, IV to the ciphertext box beside the decrypt box. If you click the decrypt, it will show the encrypt or the plaintext come here. So how do the system encrypt the message? Just like this. First, look for the ciphertext in the table, and if you find it, just look at what is below it, and then that will be the answer. It will just like this. As I said earlier, our decrypt text is XLNV SVIV. So the column that corresponding to X is C. So C is decrypt to X. So the first letter in the message is letter C. The column that corresponding to L is O. So L is decrypt to O. So the second letter in the message is letter O. The column that corresponding to N is M. So N is decrypt to M. So the third letter in the message is letter M. The column that corresponding to V is E. So V is decrypt to E. So the fourth letter in the message is letter E. And now we came in the word come. Now we are in the second word. The column that corresponding to S is H. So S is decrypt to H. So the fifth letter in the message is letter H. The column that corresponding to V is E. So V is decrypt to E. So the sixth letter in the message is letter E. The column that corresponding to I is R. So I is decrypt to R, so the seventh letter in the message is letter R. For the last letter, the column that corresponding to V is E. So V is decrypt to E, so the last letter in the message is letter E. And for our second word, the plaintext is here. So if we combine it together, our plaintext is come here. And that's how Atbash Cipher encrypt and decrypt works.